Well, guys, I'm Mir.
I'm Sophie. And we are back with Outer Banks Season 3, Episode 1. Honestly, I am really interested to see
So much
where
happened.
this show is going. Seeing that
So much
not
happened.
only did Sarah and Rafe dad, Ward, is not dead. And, even going off the simple fact that John B thought he died after, he kind of hurt him and left him there. I'm pretty sure they think he's dead, but he's not because we saw he went to the hospital and everything. But most importantly, John B's dad is alive. Honestly,
That's crazy.
That is just insane to me because it's he's clearly alive and well. He's alive and well. I'm pretty sure he definitely should be able to travel back to his son. And I'm just lost for words. Why is he just there? And he's telling Limbrey, "Oh, I want you to help my son." What is this? What's going on? So honestly, I just want to start.
Guys, this show, y'all seen how hype we have been for this show. A lot of y'all have been saying Season 3 is just as good. And we're very excited to get into it. So make sure you guys smash that like button. And YouTubers, comment and subscribe. And make sure you pledge to that Patreon member of the month. You get it for free. Yeah. But I don't want to go too much on the Patreon because Sophie's going to tell you more about it.
So whereas he did mention Patreon of the month, listen, don't forget to look in the link in our description for not only 1 week, but 2 week early access for full-length movie and show. No sync required. And let's get right into it.
From the very beginning.
Oh, snaps. We're back to John B narrating.
So they really made their own little thing going on here. Like they said they would.
Yeah.
Yo, they made checkers and everything. I mean, what, they live in here?
Yes.
That's so crazy. Poguelandia. I didn't really think.
Yo.
That's crazy.
I mean, they're kind of on vacation.
I like how they're just claiming this territory. Is this the life y'all want?
Look around. We got everything we need. Right here.
Just like we talked about.
It's I get it, but long term, no.
Let's go kill something.
You don't have to say it like that.
They hunt him and stuff,
And that's why I said, I feel did they never walk into the mainland?
That cross belongs to my family. It's important to me. And I still haven't lost it.
Better off keeping what you got than searching for something you ain't gonna find. Did Daddy ever teach you nothing? Sunken treasure. You got the real treasure in your hand and you just let it go.
Yep.
Okay, but what about you? Huh? You had a job, on a boat, a life, I'm sure, before all of this. You gave it all up to scrounge for berries in the jungle. Just saying.
Well, remember, for her, it was different. She don't have no parents.
Bro, you gotta see it from her perspective. You gotta see it from the perspective of watching this.
She was from, what country is she from again? Originally, they was in the Bahamas.
Yeah, I think so.
So it's not like she's from a rich country with a whole bunch of, opportunities,
It just puts in perspective of what they're really doing right now compared to what everybody but JJ had. Yeah. And I guess John B too.
Yeah. Yeah, JJ and John B are really the only ones where it's okay, y'all doing this. It's okay, I get it. John B literally has no parents at all.
I get it.
JJ, his dad, was practically not even really there. Kiara.
Oh, yo, she really.
Is that an eel?
Yo,
there's no way you're gonna eat that though. I know.
I didn't think they was actually gonna catch that.
I mean, ew, I ain't eating that.
Do you see that?
See what?
That boat.
Oh, where?
Right there, 11 o'clock. Just under the horizon.
I think it's just the white caps.
But you don't know that. It's right there. I see it.
Sarah, hey.
What is it?
No, it's not your dad. It's not your brother, okay?
Oh, wow, she going crazy, I guess?
No. It's a part of her that clearly probably wants to see them again, maybe.
But that kind of sounded like she was frightened, not oh my gosh, there goes my dad and my brother, But I get what you're saying, though.
You could go home to your parents' house on figure 8 this instant. Would you do it?
Say yes.
No chance.
No way.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, she is lying.
I am like.
Big jump. Nobody's done it yet. Dare.
There he is. There he is. Goes.
Oh yeah, of course. This man, everybody go do something
You have to
crazy
be
like
careful
this.
though. I mean, I'm pretty sure they already swam over there, but that's not super deep. That's actually pretty dangerous.
Oh my goodness.
I can't swim, so you know.
Wow.
I wouldn't be doing that. It's like, my thing is like, they're with each other every day, all day, 24 hours, no separation, you know? And honestly, too.
Wait, you mentioned them going into the city. I think they're on an island.
They are on the island, but like.
But that doesn't have a city. I think it's on a remote island. City.
Right, you see how they're reacting over a plane and Key talking about if she had a moment to go home, she wouldn't. It's like, is the plane gonna see him, you know? They should have been having like a SOS thing laid out no matter what. At all times, you know?
I'm just confused because they wouldn't be getting excited if it was a city. Clearly they're stranded.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
They have to be
Because
stranded.
all I'm saying is that we don't know exactly how big the island was. I just feel like.
Well, clearly they're not showing us the whole island on
That's
purpose.
what I'm saying, yeah.
But let's be honest. If they can go into the city, they probably would have been did it. I don't think it's just a city. Oh, smart. They did have a thing.
Yeah, but they should have.
Let's go. Let's go.
They should be screaming. I know, like, you know, they're probably not gonna see him, but I get like, come on here.
Hey, you see JJ?
Right, and I wonder, is that like the first plane?
JJ isn't screaming because he's cool.
Oh, right.
He's cool.
Like, he doesn't
cool with
even want to.
being
Right.
No.
Yeah, they stranded for sure, Sophie.
Yeah.
there's no city. They are
But
out
this
there.
one I'm saying, like, you know what
stranded.
they should do? I mean, I don't know how long that's gonna take to burn out.
Turn it around.
Okay, good. 'Cause I was about to say, like, they should probably, like, on the morning, always just be up and have that lit up, just in case a plane go by, you know? Oh, wow.
Oh, what in the world?
But the real question is, who is it?
I'm done.
Yeah, but you're right. JJ clearly doesn't want to go back.
JJ did not want to go.
Yeah. He was fine.
He was fine. He was gonna live his life right there.
Hey, we're getting out of here.
Okay.
We're finally getting out of here.
Who's this?
Yeah. What do we got here?
Well, you know, just some castaways.
Well, cross that off the grocery list. Hang on. I got just the thing for y'all.
He doesn't even seem like he's trying to help him, low key.
Is this all? 6 of you?
Yeah. The too heavy?
Ah. Well, technically maybe, but I think old fish here probably be okay.
Technically maybe, but you know, you'll be all right. I mean, listen, if I'm stranded, it's better than staying here.
Yeah.
Even though everybody doesn't seem happy about it.
Come on, it's okay, look.
I got it.
Okay.
And I guess Key, too, have that perspective. Her and JJ didn't really want to leave.
Girl, get on that boat and go back to your parents. Stop it. Talk about buy paradise. Ain't paradise. Look at that.
I mean, that is beautiful. Come on.
No, I'm talking
now.
about it's nothing. Like I'm saying, like
Oh.
it's nothing. They were
But
by
we'll see.
themselves.
Well, I think it's more about like risking walking into the island and not being able to possibly get rescued. So it makes sense for them to stay on the edge.
Outfit in St. Vincent. I was spotting fish. What are we spotting? Well, you know, usual. Wahoo.
What is Wahoo? What does that mean?
I think it was just a suspicious thing. Like his story just didn't make sense. Maybe.
Right, like he could be one of those people who's probably looking for gold, treasure.
It just seemed maybe weird, suspicious.
I know this song too.
if I'm being honest, even if he is suspicious, I'm still getting in the plane because I'm not staying there.
So what's the
So
words?
I'm getting in the plane, even if he's not
drop me off to
suspicious.
the most remote spot, and then I'll figure it out from there.
Exactly.
So they go to Guadalupe. Oh no, that's
Yeah.
where they're at.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look, wait, did Rafe shave his head?
Yes, they gave him a gel buzz cut.
Wahoo don't run in September, ever.
Yeah, like what is Wahoo? That's why I asked.
He's not a fisherman.
Yeah. We knew that. We figured that.
No, I know what this is. He's working for my dad, and he's probably been looking for us the entire time.
Well, as we saw,
that's
Ward,
why they were okay.
Okay, I would see that making sense, but I don't know. They can't fly a plane.
They not about to jump out.
The coastal venture. Oh my god.
Yeah. He has a picture of the boat that they were on.
Yeah.
That doesn't look good. Yeah.
But do we know for sure? Because we saw Ward clearly like still unconscious, but maybe Rafe could have sent it out, right?
Okay. There's 6 of us. One of him.
Yeah, I'm not about to jump him.
Who's gonna fly the plane, dumbass? I've seen Pogues fly simulators.
Oh no. No, this is not good.
This is
not good. Yeah, I like the part where we land safely first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I am not about to ambush someone on a plane and nobody knows how to fly a plane. But I don't think he directly has to be someone working for Ward. I think you got to understand like how many different people is looking for treasure. You know what I'm saying?
Why is JJ going so slow?
Please fly the plane. Please fly the plane.
No. See, no.
Oh my gosh.
See, this is what I mean.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I am not risking any of that.
Oh my God.
I'm not risking that. If I'm suspicious,
Yo, that's crazy.
If I'm suspicious, I'm gonna wait until I get off the plane.
He's knocked out.
I'm not doing that.
Oh no, this is this bad. Oh no.
I'm not doing that. You're crazy.
Oh no, they don't look friendly. No, they look very unfriendly. We gotta go. Come on, let's go.
They had a better chance.
They literally back in.
Get out before 6. Come on, go.
Yeah, they just gonna let him drown.
That's actually crazy. Yeah, that's pretty crazy to just let him drown. I just think that was dumb. They should have just landed safely and then do what they needed to do.
Wake up.
Dang, Key really a hero. She dragged him right out.
I think that's pretty selfish to let him drown. Come on.
I just didn't think she was gonna be able to pull him out.
You lied to us. Who are you?
Oh God. We should get out of here.
Oh my goodness. Wait, but how do they know to go after Kiara though? Oh. See, no, they know. They know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Damn it. What are we gonna do? We're going after her, right?
What can we do?
Over there.
And see, this is the thing. In countries like these, like, police is not as regulated. Like, it's worse. So they're more prone to just attack.
I'm gonna try to help you, okay? I swear, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Look, if you don't fight, if you just do what they say, these guys will probably won't hurt you.
What did Ward promise you?
Who?
See?
That's what I said.
See? I'm telling you, this is you know what this is? You know what this is? This is Limbrey. This is Limbrey.
Right. It's more of a Limbrey compared.
This is not
right.
Ward.
This is not Ward.
This gotta be Limbrey. She's probably looking around too.
Right. Because she literally said because of what John B's dad told her.
Yes, well, Michel is the most prominent antiquities dealer of the West Indies. Unfortunately, he only speaks French.
No English.
No anglais.
Yeah. What is French for priceless?
He's probably like, is this real?
C'est complexe. C'est définitivement 18e siècle.
I can't really hear what he's saying. Maybe I can translate, you know.
For a piece like this, of this value, there are very limited buyers. Like an institution, a museum.
Mais j'ai un client qui, je pense, sera très intéressé.
But he has a client in Barbados.
Limbrey, right?
Come on. It's all connected. It's
Yeah.
Limbrey. Like, we know.
Va demander à vous rencontrer en personne.
This client will have lots of questions. Will meet with you in person.
Voilà.
No, it's John B's dad.
But it's like it's like John B's dad and Limbrey.
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
You see Rose? She's not feeling it.
I mean, of course Rose's not feeling it because she don't like Rafe doing that. She probably.
They do have it. And Michelle says it's real. Let's invite him to dinner then.
Okay, who's this guy? This is somebody else.
Wait, what? So, okay, maybe it's a new character.
That is a new character. They're so fearful of getting caught where they're just assuming the wrong type of things, you know?
Yeah.
Y'all got a Ring camera now?
Yeah.
Oh.
But we just didn't hook it up.
Because I have that sound on my phone, too. That's how I said that.
Seriously think I'm gonna go through someone's backpack and not pinch their wallet? Jimmy Portis, 101 cattle wash. I bet that's where they got Kiara. So that's where we're going.
Yeah, that's conceivable. But can we at least think this through?
You got a better idea, Pope? Come on, 101 cattle wash. That's where we're going.
See, they're
JJ
like,
is very adamant about getting
But
Kiara.
it's not even just that. Like, I feel like they're way too, like they just do. They don't think things through all the way. They were better off asking the guy, like, oh, do you know someone named Ward? Compared to just assuming. And this is why I feel like they're just in their minds going crazy because they don't want to get caught by Ward. So now they think anybody who could possibly come save them, you know?
Who's this? So who they're about to go to right now?
I feel like they are sending, like,
it's probably
for
this
Limbrey.
new character.
New character too, yeah.
But what would this all be for?
I think it's that new character.
But yeah, was it for the goal as well?
Yeah, they probably like, how can they lead them to the right place? But Rafe already basically set a meeting up with him, so that's why I don't really understand all of this, you know?
Yeah, I don't get it, yeah.
They really got guards at every portion of this house. It's crazy.
Why am I here? Who are you working for?
Dinner at 8. I had to clean up.
Just tell me what they want.
Right, so the same dinner at 8 that Rafe's also going to be having with this guy.
That's what it seems like.
So, but it is weird because it's like, how did they prepare for this so much in advance? You know, how did they know they were going to catch them? Like, wow, pick your size. No, this is crazy.
Yo, pick your size. Guys, this has to be another player.
This is clearly a whole different player.
You can't just go out and try and make a deal, Rafe. That's so risky.
I can't?
I know you think you know what you're doing, but there are people out there that know your dad is alive. No, not just people. Pogues.
Listen, they can't prove it, all right? They don't know where we are.
Sarah does.
What they need to do is hire a PI.
Hey! Listen, I'm gonna sell the cross that I found, okay, that I saved. And when Dad wakes up, he's gonna see that I took care of it, not you.
I see that he wants to be.
Yeah, but he does need to, like, watch out.
Why don't you go have yourself another Tom Collins while I go make us all a shit ton of money? You missed.
Their relationship is like, you're not even my mom for real, and you're not actually my son. So there's not really anything. They don't hold, like, they're not loyal to each other. So they're going to make their choices. So, okay, listen.
They were just rescued off the Grenadiers. They had nothing.
Well, that means no one else can track him either. Maybe that's good.
Why didn't you call him when you had the chance? Just let him know you're alive.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't know how many times I wanted to, but it would have put him at risk.
How is that going to put him? So there's something that he's doing that we don't know. There has to be. Because the only way he would say that is if he is involved in something else.
Yeah.
So they are aware of all this. No, that is just crazy. This is crazy.
So we know the players aren't them. Whoever this guy is.
I don't, but I think they still know him.
Limbrey and John B's dad, they know what's going on, but they're not the one who caught Key. They're not the one with that house. They're not the one with all those guards.
Well, yeah, clearly.
Find my boy, and I will get you your shroud, I promise.
Bro, that shroud don't exist.
Like, it can't be that hard to find him, I feel like.
This is it. Let's go around back.
This is not it. This can't be it, right?
It's definitely not it.
Careful.
Whoa. What the? Are those lobsters or crabs? They are definitely not in the right place, though. But what if this is where John B's dad stay? And then John B's dad pop up there.
This has to be right.
Guys. What?
Now, John B, will you be able to... Okay, that is Portis.
Damn it. I've had it with you guys.
That crab put their paws up.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Nope. You ain't going nowhere. Nope.
Where is she, Jimmy?
Answer the man.
You really don't want to know.
Talk. Who took her? Was it Ward?
They keep saying Ward. Right. He don't know who that is.
They didn't know that he didn't know.
Is that the payoff? Is that the payoff for Kiara, Jimmy? Is it?
What's Vauxhall?
You really don't want to go there, man.
Okay, we're wrong. He's working for the big guy.
That's what I said. But we don't. But why do they all want all 6 of them? He just said he wants all of them.
He probably knows. He probably knows what they got going on. He just said he runs the whole island, so.
Right.
You know where we can find Vauxhall?
You kidding me, right? Everything you can see, all around you, is all Vauxhall.
Wait, what do you mean? Like,
all this, all this, all this.
oh, everywhere.
Okay, so who lives up there?
Singh. Just on the other side of that wall. But take it from me, he's no one you want to get to know.
Why they making it seem like this guy's all big and bad? Like
he giving what? He Darth Vader?
He better be all. He really better be all big and bad for real.
Well, I feel like when you think about countries like this where the government isn't that strong, and he literally just said how that guy owns the cops too. Mm-hmm. So that is like Pablo Escobar type thing, you know? Oh my gosh, that's Rafe.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to weasel into my deal right now? Is that what's going on?
No, I wondered if your little reunion would cause sparks, you know.
Yeah, who is this?
Who is this guy? He don't look threatening at all.
He doesn't.
Who are you?
Me? My name is Carlos Singh.
I'm not scared of him personally. He's not even that tall either.
Yeah.
I do apologize for the rough tactics in bringing you here. But please, come. Sit down.
He's more like a professional businessman. He doesn't give off.
He don't
scared.
get his hands dirty.
Yeah, he gives off like, and then somebody will do it for you. He don't give off like Ward, where he'll actually he'll be like grip you up and yeah.
So what? He wants John B's team to help him find it because they've been finding everything first initially.
Basically, they got the attention of this guy now.
It falls to me to complete the task. To bring full circle a quest that has gone on for almost 500 years, perhaps the greatest quest in the history of the Western Hemisphere, you know. And you two are going to play a part in that. What about you, Miss Carrera? Are you interested in history?
More of a future person.
Yeah, I didn't listen to a word you said, okay? How much can you...
You are direct, aren't you, Mr. Cameron? I've come to believe that you and your friends are in possession of something that can help me get what I want. A diary, actually.
What?
Is that something they have maybe all the way back home, maybe?
Right. Whose diary?
Are they talking about, they're talking about Pope's great-grandfather, that book, remember? That was all the way back in the Outer Banks, so...
That's crazy. That'd be crazy.
It's just crazy how a whole bunch of random teenagers found all the gold and stuff where these rich people literally couldn't find it. Like, literally.
Yeah. But remember you said it's probably even bigger gold.
Yeah, because clearly based on what he's saying, sounds like there's a whole city full of gold, so...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I don't know anything about a diary.
This is exactly how Limbrey was. She was like, oh, the key, and they didn't know nothing.
Yeah.
And now they know about the diary.
You and your friend here couldn't have found the cross without it.
He's not my friend.
Well, we can't all be friends, you know.
He is clearly misinformed about a lot of stuff.
He is.
I'm out. I don't know anything about a diary, okay?
Yeah, you ain't leaving, Rafe.
Do I look like a fool to you, Mr. Cameron?
I told you he's the type of guy to have people do stuff.
Yeah.
That's how he intimidates you.
She and your friends had the cross at one point. So one of you has the diary.
What?
No, maybe Key and them do have the diary. But I'm telling you, that really old thing with... At this point, I forgot his name. The whole reason why they first started finding all these things, you don't remember?
Oh my gosh, wait, you talking about the teacher?
Yes, that really old thing. I think that's what they're referring to.
Oh my gosh, the teacher. And he was looking at that newspaper, reading that thing about the teacher.
Yes, and they did.
Well, that's not there. They don't got it.
They don't physically have it. That's why I say it's all the way back in the Outer Banks. And see, this is where Rafe messed up because he's just meeting with this guy. And he think he just about to sell the cross for over $1 billion. And the whole time, he's not going to be able to.
Well, Rafe is young, you know? He's new to this.
Yeah.
So clearly he's making mistakes.
That's what I say, you got to do background.
Game cam. Oh, shit. Hurry up.
Do you think we got it for a transmitter?
No.
Dogs, we gotta go. Go. We gotta go.
Yo, that's crazy. They got transmitters and stuff. Yo.
So what?
It's basically a signal.
Yeah, that someone's close nearby.
Oh yeah, they got
They got dogs coming after them.
No way to get away from the dogs. Unless this show is fake. No, it was right there. It was right there close to them. Stop! Them dogs was close. Them dogs was close. How they that far? Man. Guys, if that's not TV show editing, I don't know what is. Because them dogs, they was right here and the dogs was right here. So how all of a sudden they get to the wall and the dog's still right here? But I'm going to let it slide. It's entertainment.
Yeah, I feel like, how did they get over the wall that easy?
We'll think of something.
Hey, man.
But we're not leaving her in there. Come on.
JJ is very determined. I'm going to say it again. He's very determined to get Kiara.
I'm not a man of infinite patience. You have one day.
So now they're stuck there.
I'm not the man of infinite patience.
He said go to the window for a little demonstration.
I'm not the man
they
for...
already, oh my gosh, they got Portis there. And they probably already, like, killed him or something.
That would be insane.
Because Portis saw that phone when someone called. Yeah, he's torturing somebody. It's something crazy.
Oh, yeah, you were right. They are about to show Portis as an example.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's definitely like a business type of guy. Just like that. Just like that. It's kind of crazy.
Hey, no bullshit. Don't bullshit me, okay? Do you have it? Key.
No.
Do she really not have it though?
I don't think they physically have it on them.
Oh my gosh, that's
I don't
a crazy
think
way
they
to end
physically
that.
have it, but all I can say is that the diary that I think they are referring to is back in the Outer Banks. But I don't think they physically have it on. They was literally stranded. This is.
Oh man, you guys know
my
Outer Banks,
issue,
man.
but my issue with people like that is that, like, okay, you found these people randomly at a random time in their life, and you're telling them, I know you have this diary, right? And they're telling you don't have it, and now you just kill them. Where they could actually probably help you, but you just come. That's what I don't.
Think he just said you don't believe him.
I know, because he said in order for them to, but how did they find? They didn't find the cross like that. They didn't find the cross with the diary. That's not how they found it.
But he just clearly,
But it's his mind,
wrong,
because he's thinking like when it comes down to finding these treasures, he feels like you had to obtain something previously in order to find it. So, and he gives them 1 day. Like, I feel like if it was all 6 of them there, they could have came up with something better.
All 6 of them have to be there. And I honestly, a part of me wanted them to get caught. Because I wanted them to all be together. Now, I understand that they don't know what's going on. But this guy, he's not the type of guy. He's not capturing you to kill you. He thinks you have information. If they're all together, they could somehow...
Come up with something.
Like you just said, come up with something. Or convince him otherwise. Because, like I said, he seems like a person that, of course, he's not going to believe you. But he seems understanding. Because he wants what he wants.
No, he's not understanding. He gave him 1 day. That is not enough time.
No, I'm talking about he's the type of guy that he's like a business guy. He'll use you instead of killing you if he know he can use you. You get what I'm trying to say?
In that sense.
So he won't just kill them. Be like, all right, he's gonna see. He's like, oh, go do the work. He's that type of guy.
Yeah,
he's not
but like
gonna go
clearly
do it, right?
with everything we just saw, he is very. First of all, you gotta think about how he knows that he knows Rafe has the cross. So that's already a big sign for him. And then now it's key. And it's like, yeah, like clearly y'all have to have the diary in order to get that cross. And I'm giving y'all 1 day. Because y'all recently just found the cross. So there's no way that y'all don't have the diary. And this is what I meant when I said, like, Rafe need to do some private investigation before you just have a meeting with a person because you're trying to sell this off so fast. And it makes me think, like, those people as well. Well, that French guy, he's into artifacts and stuff like that. It's like, did that guy own him in that sense? Like, he probably doesn't even know that guy does crazy stuff like that because he comes off like a businessman. So you're right,
but that's what I'm saying. This puts Rafe in the same category as the whole group now because now Rafe is in a situation where his life is on the line. Yes, he is being threatened now. He does not have the leverage, as you can see. So now they're all in the same position.
And the worst thing, he has them locked in that room
exactly.
together, which is even worse. And like I said, like he's giving them 24 hours.
Like Rafe should never did that. It's It's good when you have leverage.
Yeah.
In a conversation in a business meeting like that, you go into someone's home, surrounded by their guards. You don't have the cross on you. Nothing to use as leverage, like, oh, I'm gonna blow the cross up if you don't let me go.
Yeah.
He got nothing. So he's just there talking business. Of course he could lock you in a room and say, okay, well, you're not leaving now until I get what I want.
Right. And I was gonna say too, this is why I still feel like they were better off just getting caught altogether. In my opinion.
I agree.
Like crashing the plane and Key now, like she got away, by herself. And then, even then, like we all know that he owns like this entire island. So now, like, it's not like it's gonna be that easy for John B and them to keep getting away. And honestly, they don't realize like them getting caught is low-key a good thing because they can all kind of like reconvene together.
Well, speaking of them getting caught and people reconvening together, Limbrey and John B's dad, I think their role is going to be, and I could be wrong, but I think the show's reasoning as to why they didn't have everybody get caught is because they're going to eventually run into John B's dad. And they're all going to convene and try to figure out how. The goal is to get Key out of there, basically.
Yeah.
Because if they all got caught, then it'll be more difficult for John B and Limbrey to kind of get in there, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but my thing is like, does Limbrey and John B's dad, are they aware of that guy and what he does?
Yes.
And that they even caught Key?
Yes. They are aware of that. That's what they were talking about. So that's why, they're on the outside, like, okay, but John B's dad is worried about getting his son. Right. So it's like, for story-wise, it kind of makes sense he's not caught yet and he's out so they can meet. And I think that is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know when, but they're literally on the same island. It makes sense. No, they have to meet. That'd be crazy if this whole season goes by and John B does not see his dad. I'm gonna be pissed off.
They're on
the same island.
There's no way that's not.
They're on the same island.
Look how easy Rafe and Kiara just met. Like,
they probably go bump into each other next episode. Like, it's literally gonna be like, oh, it has to be. They literally on the same island.
I don't even want to do too much thinking because this being like the intro to the first episode is just crazy. A lot of things happen very fast.
New characters.
Yeah, a new kingpin. Limbrey's not completely off the record. Now we kind of see like maybe she is trying to help, but
I wonder how it would be if Ward was up.
Yeah, that too. Like if Ward was up, then Rafe wouldn't be in that position.
Yeah, Rafe would not be in that.
Because then I feel like does Ward know who that guy is?
Ward, oh man. See, Ward is not a good guy, but he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, so he probably would have just killed that guy. If Ward was up,
he probably would have had a certain way to have some leverage in that conversation.
Not even just leverage. I think it's more about research. Like, I feel like Ward knows, like, you need to.
Ward definitely know who that guy is.
You have to like private investigators get like background on them. You know what I'm saying? And Ward, he's not. If he was there knowing like he's just trying to sell it, we know Ward. He act off impulse. So maybe that guy, what his name, Carlos? And probably wouldn't, his little business fanatic wouldn't had helped him. But honestly, I'm just interested to see what's gonna happen next. So
we will see y'all
on the next one.
Perfect.